Hey Mob Squad, another victory in the books for the Rams. Welcome to this week's edition of Talking Touchdowns. The Rams had a huge road win over the Cardinals, but they have another big matchup this week. The Rams return home to Los Angeles to host the Philadelphia Eagles, and here's a quick look at the matchup. Last week, the Rams put on quite the show against the Cardinals. We knew heading into the game it was going to be really important to force Gabbert into passing situations in hopes that he would make poor decisions, and that he did. The Rams were able to take advantage of 2 Gabbert interceptions and solidify their grip on first place in the NFC West. The Rams managed to stay in the lead the entire game, getting points on the board in every quarter. Jared Goff went 21 of 31 for 220 yards and 2 touchdowns. It wasn't his highest scoring game, but you can tell he's getting smarter with the ball every week. Like we say, the Rams go as Gurley goes and Gurley went. He put up 74 rushing yards on 19 carries and added another 84 receiving yards on 6 receptions. And then Sammy Watkins made it to the end zone when he caught an 11-yard pass from Jared Goff. The Rams defense had quite the day as the squad showed that they are here to finish the season in the first place spot. Alec Ogletree had a 41 interception return for a touchdown, and LaMarcus Joyner's interception allowed the offense to come back on the field and score. Well, the Rams need to continue with this momentum as they get ready to take on the super hot 10-2 Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles are coming off their first loss in 9 weeks. They had a hard-fought battle against the Seattle Seahawks, but they just couldn't pull it out. The Eagles headed into the game averaging 32.9 points per game since Week 7, but this high-powered offense took about 22 minutes to get something on the board. Most, like myself, probably thought this seemingly unstoppable offense would have quite the game against a depleted defense that only has 1 member left from the Legion of Boom, but not the case. But the Rams will need to look at how the Eagles have been performing throughout the season. Carson Wentz is having an MVP caliber season under center, yet he leads a very balanced offensive attack, which makes it super difficult to game plan for and stop. Carson ranks 1st in passing touchdowns, he ranks 10th in passing yardage, and his QBR of 102 ranks him 6th amongst the NFL quarterbacks. Carson's incredible play has led the Eagles to the number 3 ranked offense in the league, and they sit atop of the NFC standings. The 2 things most understated about the Eagles' success is their defense and their rushing attack. The Eagles' biggest concern heading into the season was their defense and the acquisition of running back LeGarrette Blount. Yet, the Eagles' defense ranks 4th best in the NFL, and a LeGarrette Blount-led running back group ranks 2nd in total rushing yards, both of which are major reasons for the team's success and make them a very difficult team to play. The key to beating the Eagles is clearly to stop their rushing attack first. Carson has had an incredible season so far, and most of his success comes from working the play-action pass off of their run game so they can wear out a defense over the course of the game and eventually open up the pass game. Although the Rams' defense has been great so far this season, they have shown some weaknesses against the run. So we are going to need big games from Aaron Donald, the defensive line, and linebackers to put Carson Wentz in long 3rd down situations and force him to beat them from the pocket. This is going to be an incredible matchup between 2 NFC-leading teams, and it's going to be a great test for the Rams' defense. Now for my game prediction. You know what? I'm giving it to the Rams. Clearly the Eagles are not unstoppable as we just saw last week, and I think the Rams offense is going to have quite the day. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at RamsFGSN.